Life's tough truths are often hard to accept, and many people choose to ignore them, living in a sort of blissful ignorance. But not Sigma males. Being one of the more unique and rare types of men, they face these harsh realities head-on. They don't believe in turning a blind eye to life's tougher aspects. Instead, they accept and understand these truths, making them an integral part of their perspective. In this video, we're diving into the 7 brutal truths about life that only Sigma males truly accept. Number 1. Looks actually do matter. One hard-hitting truth that Sigma males unflinchingly accept is the significant role appearances play in society. Despite the popular saying that looks don't matter, in reality they do, often more than most are willing to acknowledge. Statistics and social studies have shown that individuals who are considered more conventionally attractive tend to receive better treatment, earn higher salaries, and encounter more opportunities than their less attractive counterparts. This isn't about vanity or superficiality. It's a recognition of how the world operates. Sigma males, known for their indifference to others' opinions about them, still understand the power of first impressions and appearances. They recognize that, in many scenarios, how one is perceived can critically impact their success and opportunities. This awareness isn't about conforming to societal standards, but about navigating them strategically to achieve their goals, a pragmatic approach that allows them to reach great heights. Number 2. Most friends are fake. Sigma males often observe a stark truth about friendships. Many are not as genuine as they seem. In their experience, a lot of friendships are temporary, with people often befriending others for personal gain or self-validation. It's a common scenario where friends stick around as long as there's something beneficial for them, or as long as it boosts their ego. However, Sigma males notice a shift in these dynamics when they start achieving greater success or status. Suddenly, the tide of friendship can turn into a current of envy and jealousy. They've seen that while they're the underdogs, friends tend to be supportive, cheering them on. But as soon as they begin to excel or outperform these friends, the support often wanes, sometimes transforming into resentment. This change is rooted in a tendency many people have to constantly compare themselves to others. When a friend starts to excel, it can inadvertently highlight their own shortcomings or unfulfilled aspirations. Sigma males understand this aspect of human nature. They recognize that success can be a litmus test for friendship, revealing who truly supports them and who might be silently competing or feeling insecure in light of their achievements. Number 3. Fundamental loneliness. A tough reality that many people grapple with, often subconsciously, is the fear of being alone, a sentiment that most aren't eager to admit. The Sigma male, with their keen insight into human nature, recognizes a fundamental truth. In one way or another, we are all alone. This isn't about physical solitude. It's about the intrinsic nature of human experience. Everyone's journey through life is deeply personal and unique, tied to a perspective that can never be completely shared or replicated. Each individual views the world through a lens shaped by their own experiences, thoughts, and emotions. This means that, at a fundamental level, everyone's reality is distinct and solitary. This understanding doesn't necessarily evoke loneliness. Instead, it highlights the unique nature of each person's existence. Sigma males, often comfortable in their independence, understand and accept this aspect of life. They realize that while we can connect, empathize, and share aspects of our lives with others, our individual perspectives are ours alone, a singular view of the world that each of us navigates in our own way. Number 4. Everyone will be quickly forgotten when they are gone. Sigma males have a grounded understanding of a sobering reality, the inevitability of being forgotten after they're gone. Most people, deeply engrossed in their own lives and challenges, rarely have the capacity to focus on or remember those who have passed away for any extended period. Consider even the greatest inventors in history. Their names might be known, but how often do they truly occupy the thoughts of the living? It's likely very rare. Sigma males recognize this fact about human nature and apply it to their own lives. They understand that despite their achievements or impact, they, too, will likely fade from memory over time. This realization doesn't lead them to despair, but rather to a liberating perspective. They see life as something not to be taken too seriously. In the grand scheme of things, everyone's journey leads to the same destination. This awareness influences how they live, encouraging them to focus on what truly matters to them and to approach life with a certain level of detachment from the need for lasting legacy or recognition. Number 5. The majority of society's strongest beliefs are false. Sigma males often perceive that many of society's most deeply held beliefs might be false, drawing parallels from historical misconceptions. For centuries, people firmly believed that the Earth was flat or that it was the center of the universe, only to have these notions upended by scientific advancements. Sigma males recognize that our current beliefs could be facing a similar fate. Just as past generations were certain of their worldviews, we too hold convictions that might be overturned with future discoveries and technological breakthroughs. This perspective doesn't lead them to cynicism, but rather to a sense of open-mindedness about the potential for change and evolution in understanding. Sigma males view the certainty with which society clings to its beliefs with a certain skepticism, always considering the possibility that what we accept as truth today may be disproven or redefined tomorrow. This mindset encourages them not to take every prevailing idea at face value, but to maintain a healthy curiosity and readiness for the new knowledge that the future will undoubtedly bring. Number 6. Nobody really knows what they are doing. Sigma males, as they become adults, gain a perspective that reshapes their view of the world, especially regarding the adults they once looked up to. As children, it's common to see adults as figures who have all the answers, who seem to navigate life with certainty and wisdom. However, with maturity, Sigma males begin to peel back the layers of this perception. They start noticing the imperfections and the often blind approach that adults, including their parents, take towards life. The realization dawns that adults are not infallible or all-knowing. They're essentially grown-up versions of children, making it up as they go along, sometimes just as clueless. This understanding reveals the human side of those once considered role models. Sigmas start to see the moments of craziness, the decisions that seem ridiculous in hindsight, and the veil of competence lifted, revealing the underlying vulnerabilities. This change in perspective is not about losing respect, but about understanding the fact that everyone in this world, despite how put together they may seem, are really just winging it. Number 7. Talent is meaningless. Sigma males often recognize a truth about success that many overlook. Talent alone is not enough. While society tends to glorify innate ability, Sigma males understand that the real keys to greatness are persistence, determination, and creativity. Talent, no doubt, can be a significant asset, but without the drive to continuously hone and apply it, it remains just potential. They see that talent without the dedication to nurture it is like a seed that never gets watered. The most successful individuals in any field didn't just ride on their natural abilities. They reached their heights through relentless hard work, the willingness to put in the hours that others might shy away from, and the creativity to innovate within their domain. Sigma males value this tenacity and are often willing to outwork and outthink others, knowing that these are the factors that truly differentiate the successful from the merely talented. This perspective guides their approach to their endeavors, focusing on cultivating discipline and resilience as much as, if not more than, relying on their natural abilities. Do you agree with the points I made in this video? Let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more. Click here to see 7 things Sigma males truly detest.